Welcome, Top News Today. Please subscribe and support this channel. President Trump and the First Lady played host to their French counterparts on Tuesday night at the White House for their first state dinner. Melania made it a night to remember with not only the stunning decor, with influences from the Clintons and Obamas, but also her stunning sartorial show. In a strategic diplomatic move, the former model opted for a glittering gown from a French fashion house. And we're not talking about any regular French fashion house. The brand that is synonymous with putting French fashion on the map. The stunning dress featured black chantilly lace that had been painted silver and embroidered with crystal and sequins. She paired the dress with a pair of gunmetal stilettos from her go-to designer Christian Louboutin. Instead of sporting her usual blowout, Melania kept her hair in a sleek straight style. She kept her makeup simple, with a hint of blush and a nude-hued lip and a slight hint of gloss. French First Lady Brigitte Macron looked just as stunning in a cream long-sleeved gown with gold detailing. The couples posed for photos before going inside the White House where 130 guests awaited their arrival. Notable attendees for tonight's event include CEO of Apple Tim Cook and IMF Managing Director Christine Lagarde. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner were also in attendance and were one of the first people to arrive. The first daughter looked lovely in a $13,686 pink tulle rodard gown while her husband looked dapper in a black tuxedo. The First Lady's white hat caused headlines during the Macrons' state visit on Tuesday. Then came dinner, a shimmering Chanel gown, and an expression that could freeze a lake. Melania Trump shimmered in silver, sequined Chanel couture, and looked as if she wanted to scream. Mrs. Trump held hands with her husband, the president, on Tuesday night and she did not swat his hand away, at least not in front of the cameras. Her hand did not try to escape his as it seemed to do earlier in the day. Instead, the couple waited, looking somber and frozen, to welcome French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife, Brigitte, for the Trump's first state dinner. Perhaps we should assume that Chanel, the preeminent French fashion label, was chosen in honor of her guests. All this, after a day of nervous politicking, and Trump finally finding someone happy to hold his hand, Macron himself. These two and their antsy relationship, long-held wrist locks, then playtime, let's go, and now their two-cheek kissing, deserves its own fanfic. At the state dinner, Brigitte Macron wore something tasteful in cream and gold. Ivanka Trump wore a strange, tiered, pink polka-dot dress. Louise Linton came in something that looked alarmingly slashed, ruched in silver. Jerry Hall, with Rupert Murdoch, wore deep blue. Trump's unbuttoned tux meant we saw the full shiny glory of his cummerbund. But Melania Trump wore the dress of the evening, and even that didn't come anywhere near the hat. Melania Trump was in similar power-dressing mood before the state dinner, when she was pictured during the day, in the white hat of ultimate power, apparently trying to wriggle out of holding her husband's hand. On day one of the strange odyssey of the Trump's first state visit, it was Brigitte Macron's fabulous pink bouton jacket that triumphed. The echo of this fashion salvo lasted as long as she and Melania had to watch their husbands plant a tree. Then Melania struck back with the most intense gardening outfit ever worn, a $2,790 Givenchy tuxedo cape worn over a Dolce & Gabbana dress and Christian Louboutin heels. Brigitte stayed in Vuitton in a pale yellow coat over a matching dress. But pre-state dinner, it all became about the white wide-brimmed hat, which like the all-white outfit was by Michael Kors, leaving onlookers dazed and online mischief-makers creating memes invoking Beyoncé. On anyone else, it would like trying too hard. But Melania Trump dresses, like Alexis Morrill Carrington Colby Dexter Rowan, like a soap opera diva. Refreshingly, she does not labor under the burden of having to look approachable, or trying to reassure voters how normal she is. Coats are shrewd. Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.